Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Eric Moss Speaks Out. And I have two friendly guests on here today. Two of my good friends, acquaintances. Both have a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to them. Captain BB and Double Dog Airsoft. Go subscribe. And if you guys want to introduce yourself, you can.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Cat BEB.
I'm Del Dog Yourself. You guys just call me Daniel.
Okay, so as you guys all know the format, it's movies, but they might add in some stuff with video games, computers, stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm starting off first. So movies that are coming out this week, we have not really a lot, but we do have a Christmas horror movie called Krampus. If you guys have seen advertisements for that. It's been all over YouTube, and I really hate the advertisements. But anyways, they have the advertisement for that. It has Adam Scott in it, Tony Collette, and David Koechner. It looks like if you're a horror fan, it definitely would be something that floats your boat. But I'm not a big fan of horror films, so I'm not going to be checking this one out. And if you guys want to leave any thoughts, you guys can chime in if you want to.
Yeah, Krampus kind of reminds me of that one American Dad show. I forgot what it was called, like the title of it, but it was like this one American Dad one. Yeah, it was hilarious. That's why I thought of that when I saw the commercial, and I was like, "Yo, this ain't gonna be scary at all."
Yeah,
You're laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I was, bit surprised I thought this movie would be. I don't know. Reviews have not came out yet, so I don't know. I do not know if it's bad or good. So, anyways, another movie that comes out this week. I think this was just limited release. I think it comes out wide release next weekend. But that's Macbeth, Shakespeare book, turning the movie. It has Michael Fassbender in it. Never seen a trailer for it. Just know about it. I won't be checking this one out. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. But that finishes off with movies that are coming out in theaters. There's nothing coming out on DVD this week. Quite surprising. All we have is Fear the Walking Dead on Blu-ray. But anyways, yeah, that's the only thing that comes out this week on Blu-ray. So disappointing week, but next we got a couple of new releases and stuff. And the box office that happened over Thanksgiving weekend was Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 made $52 million, declining 49.3%. The Good Dinosaur made $39.1 million, making $55.4 million on the 5-day. Creed made $29.6 million on 3-day. It made $42.1 million over the 5-day. Spectre made $12.8 million, dropping 14.3%. Peanuts movie made $9.7 million, dropping 26.2%. The Night Before made $8.3 million, dropping 15.2%. Secret in Their Eyes made $4.4 million, dropping 33.5%. Spotlight made $4.4 million, increasing 24.9%. Brooklyn made $33.9 million, increasing 240%. The Martian made $3.2 million, dropping 15.2%. That rounds up the top 10. Victor Frankenstein also came out. That film bombed in the box office, $2.4 million. It made $3.5 million over the 5 days. Now, I've only seen some of these movies. Mockingjay was very meh to me. It was very mediocre, in my opinion. It was nothing big. I was never a big fan of the Hunger Games. I still got to film a review for it, but I was never a big fan of it. I didn't like Catching Fire. Now I think of it, I really hated the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I felt like the first film was okay. This film was very meh. I've yet to see The Good Dinosaur. I really want to see that Pixar film. Looks awesome. Creed, I watched that movie 2 weeks before it came out. It was very good in my opinion. Very good sequel to the Rocky franchise. I saw Spectre, that was okay. But Hunger Games actually dropped not too bad. Good Dinosaur made okay numbers. Same with Creed made good numbers. Spectre dropped really good. It only dropped less than 20%. I did see it. It was okay. Spectre was fun, but I felt like it kind of dragged, and I felt like it could have been more better. Peanuts movie did hold up really well compared to the new animation film. But I still have to check that out. Night Before is another film I had to check out, but it held up really good. And that's where it's gonna be with these comedy films. There's only comedy film out there, and it's themed to the holidays. Secret in Their Eyes got horrible reviews and had the worst drop of the weekend in the top 10, except for Mockingjay. But Spotlight made 4.4 million. So I gotta check this one out. Increase limited release film looks really good with Michael Keaton. Brooklyn, do not know much about this film except it's limited release. It might get a few Oscars. And then The Martian, I did see, really loved it, and I'm glad it keeps on making money. But Victor Frankenstein really dropped, really bombed. It did not fit. It came out in the wrong timing of the year. It felt like it should have came out last month in October, but not last month, 2 months ago now. But it should have came out that day. So yeah, not surprising it's bomb. Do you guys have any thoughts on these films?
Well, I haven't really seen too many movies lately, but what I can think of talking about right now is Star Wars. Basically, like you know how it's coming out real soon and all. So first, let's go over the game. Like, well, the game came out a couple weeks ago. What was it? 2, 3 weeks ago? Around then.
What? What?
The Battlefront game.
That came out, yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So obviously, it came out with some bugs considering it came out from EA, but they fixed a couple things about it. The gameplay itself, it looked pretty good. Graphics wise, I was rather impressed. I haven't gotten a chance to play it myself, but I have seen quite a few gameplay videos, and I do look forward to playing it. The only thing when I was watching it, I wasn't too impressed about was the way the blaster shot. This might just be me, but it just seemed like they were giving the blasters recoil, and if you've seen any of the Star Wars movies, you know that blasters don't have recoil. But somehow the clone troopers tend to miss everything, so it was just kind of a little upsetting for me. I was like, I don't know how to really explain it besides that, but the movie itself, well, it's coming out in about 2, 3 weeks, real soon. Really looking forward to it. We have a friend who keeps like thinking that
Jar
what's his
Jar
name?
Binks.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks is gonna be the main antagonist of the movie. I mean, like he had some rather impressive ideas, like how theories,
I
I should
actually
say.
watched the video, and I just did not like it.
Yeah, I mean, like it's a possibility, a very slim one, but it's still there. Like the amount of evidence points towards the fact that he could be the main antagonist. I mean, it's there, but all of us don't want it to be the case. I can speak for all Star Wars fans and say Jar Jar Binks should not be in the new Star Wars coming out. But knowing Disney, anything's possible.
So, Braxton, you got any thoughts on this week's box office numbers or the films in general, like Hunger Games or The Good Dinosaur, Creed, Spectre? He's not giving me an answer. I don't know if he's here, guys.
Oh yeah, he'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, so it's just me and Devil Dog Airsoft at the moment. We'll get back into the box office with him. Now, again, this was a slow weekend for movies in general because it was a holiday weekend. It didn't really do anything. Not really a lot of movie news come out during this time because of the holidays. Same thing around Christmas time. Not really a lot of things, but we did get a brief teaser for Batman v Superman this week. It was a teaser for the trailer that comes out to well, since I'm putting this up on Wednesday, it comes out today. That will be on next week episode. My trailer review of that will be on next week episode of American Moss Speaks Out. But the teaser was basically Batman. This was a desert scene. If you've seen the other trailers, he's in this desert get up and he's hanging from something, hanging by Shane with a couple other people. Superman comes down. He looks furious at him. He takes off Batman's mask and just kind of looks at it and looks like he's about to kill Batman. Now, this is rumored to be a dream sequence, which I believe because early in the other trailers when Batman was in this desert get up, he was snapping people's necks. So it did not does not fit Batman's mold in comics and film. He's kind of a guy that will go at all costs to save people, like Marvel. Um, but anyways, I thought it was decent. I thought it was good for what it was for. I felt like they could have done something else in the teaser than just showing off a dream sequence, which won't really hold any value in the film, except for maybe some development. But yeah, do you have any thoughts on Batman v Superman? Devil Dog Airsoft.
So,
Do you have any thoughts on Batman v Superman?
oh, sorry, I got disconnected for a second there.
Oh,
Well, Batman beat Superman, so
Batman.
is that what you said?
Oh, Braxton, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Hello.
Do you got any thoughts on Batman v Superman?
Um, they came out with another trailer, didn't they?
Yeah, I was reviewing that trailer. Well, the trailer technically comes out today on Wednesday because this thing's going up Wednesday. But they revealed a 50-second teaser for the trailer.
Oh, okay. Well, personally, I think it's gonna be pretty good, but I'm not sure until we actually see it. So don't really have many thoughts until it actually comes out.
So Daniel, you formulated your thoughts on Batman v Superman.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting movie for sure. Like I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I just had to go downstairs get myself some tacos.
Tacos. Say Taco Tuesday.
It is?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Now
okay.
that wraps up movie trailers. Again, as I said, no, it was a slow week. But yeah. So now movie news. Not really a lot of movie news. So again, bear in mind, slow week, holiday weekend. But they are making a Rambo show on Fox. Originally, they were supposed to make a Rambo 5, but that never came out. But now that's on hold. And Sylvester Stallone is supposedly returning to play Rambo in this new show, and it's going to be a father-son dynamic show, which I think is stupid. I think it's as stupid as they're making a Taken TV show. If you guys don't know that, NBC's making a Taken show, which is, I think, super stupid. So, do you guys have any thoughts on Rambo getting a TV show?
I mean, if it works, if if it rolls in money, then that means it's working.
Now, I think Sylvester Stallone, I felt like he did really good in Creed, but he has not made any consistent good films, so I'm okay. You know, I have to see it first. I have to actually see what it will be about. Now, the next thing I'm going to do here, the director of Mission Impossible 5, Christopher McQuarrie, he also did Jack Reacher as well, and also wrote Edge of Tomorrow. He's returning to direct Mission Impossible 6, and I have yet to see Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, but I heard it's good. I know someone in this chat has seen it, but I've yet to see it. Probably see it by at least the end of the year. So I think if McQuarrie continues off how good he did in Rogue Nation, according to reviews and stuff, I think he can definitely make another good Mission Impossible film. Now, what was your thoughts on Rogue Nation, Captain BB?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Give me a few seconds.
Devil Dog Garrus, have you got any thoughts on Mission Impossible?
They better make it good. They better make it good. That's all I can say.
Okay. We're waiting for you, Captain BB.
Yep, still eating.
Okay. We'll get back to him. So we'll get back on this topic. We'll get back to what he thought of Rogue Nation later on. I'm gonna go to my next one here. Predator. They're making another Predator movie. It's being directed by Shane Black, the director of Iron Man 3, which I thought was. I really think Iron Man 3 was a very underrated film. I really loved it. But Supposedly the Predator script is now completed. I don't know if that means it's like it's already been approved by, I think, 20th Century Fox for a film, and they're going to start filming soon, or if it's just done the first draft and they're going to be continuing drafts or not. But I really enjoyed Predator movies. I enjoyed Arnold Schwarzenegger one. I actually enjoyed the Danny Glover one, Predator 2. And then really enjoyed Predators, but I felt like they really needed to show more Predator in the film. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Predator getting a new film?
I'm actually, now that you mention it, I'm actually pretty excited for this one because I'm really into like the sci-fi action kind of movies, and then adding the horror aspect to it, also being Predator, it really just adds to the movie, and I really look forward to seeing this one. I feel like they can really make this a really good movie.
And then I also saw both Alien vs Predator films. The Alien vs Predator is kind of like a guilty pleasure film. I know it's bad, but it actually is fun to watch. But the second one was just, I think, I think both of them are kind of like fun to watch, but you know they're bad type things. So yeah, Braxton, you got any thoughts on Predator?
Depends on if I saw the first movies.
Oh, okay. Now going back on Mission Impossible, what were your thoughts on Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation?
Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I thought it was pretty good overall. The storyline, bit iffy at times, but I thought that it was really good. I liked the actors in it. Of course, you had Tom Cruise as the main character, and I'm not sure. No, I don't. I don't think I've watched the other Mission Impossibles, but one of my favorite actors, British actors, is Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
Yeah, he's really good. I thought he did a good part. I thought overall, I'd give it a good rating.
So yeah, so also I only got three more pieces of news, guys. So again, this is gonna be a very short one. Um, Mad Max Fury Road was named best movie by National Board of Review, and they also named Inside Out. I think The Hateful Eight. I think they also named a few other ones. I think they named The Martian as another good one of the best movies of this year. I think Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation might have actually been on it. Not sure though. But I really enjoyed Mad Max Fury Road. I loved it. I felt like they could have done stuff a little bit better, but really a fun action movie. It's basically nonstop action at the whole entire film. So I really enjoyed that, and I believe that I can't. I really think they need to do a sequel for the film. I think Tom Hardy really did good as Mad Max. So yeah, so yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on Mad Max if you've seen the film?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I played the game.
You played the game, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot draw relations to the movie, but the game is still pretty good. Um, I enjoy playing it on controller because the PC settings for it aren't all too optimized well.
Okay, so I really okay. Only more pieces of news for movies wise. I'm gonna get on a new subject which has yet to be featured in Eric Moss Speaks Out, but Rock the Casbah, which had Bill Murray in it. I know McKellen would love Bill Murray. um, it was named the least profitable movie of this year. Other films also include We Are Your Friends, Aloha, Selfless, Jim the Holograms. I think a few others as well. I'm gonna try to check this out. But yeah, I think Rock the Casbah. I have not seen it yet, but I thought it was. I didn't like the really the good. I didn't like. I It just didn't look that good. Okay, so here are the least profitable films of 2015, according to IndieWire, which got it from Forbes, was Rock the Casbah, The Gunman, Black Hat, Unfinished Business, Gem and Hologram, Selfless, American Ultra, We Are Your Friends, Aloha, and Mordecai. I actually watched some of these movies, to be surprised. I watched Unfinished Business. I actually enjoyed that one. American Ultra, I enjoyed that one as well. I enjoyed We Are Your Friends. Mordecai just stunk the big crap, so I do not suggest watching that. But have you guys seen any of these films?
Most likely not.
Okay. Uh, but I don't know if this signals the end of Bill Murray's stuff. But anyways, I thought that was a really nice bit of news. I think the most profitable movie this year is Jurassic World. Like that made $1.6 billion on like a $200 million production budget. So it probably made over $1 billion in revenue. Okay, so my last piece of news last week, Captain America Civil War trailer came out and it broke Marvel records in one day. It made 61 million views in the first day. Star Wars The Force Awakens holds the record with 110 views opening, 105 views on the internet, and 16 views on TV. So it made like 120 million views in its first day. So, what are your guys' thoughts if you have seen it, Captain America Civil War trailer? Because I broke this down last week.
I have actually seen it. Personally, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I'd love to see Tony Stark being beaten. Um, Not to say that Tony Stark is my favorite character. It'd just be nice to see two other superheroes. Yeah, yeah, he's a superhero, right? Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd love to see two other superheroes beating down on my favorite. I think it'd be a nice fight. I have not read the comic, so I have absolutely no idea what's going to go on in it.
Well,
Is it not based on the comic?
it is
Probably
somewhat.
my question.
In the comics, it was I forget what started in the comics it was where because no one revealed their identity in the comics except for Tony Stark as Iron Man, I think. And something happened. I forget what happened. I think it was something with some guy named Titanium Man. I'm not sure though. But then the government forced them to reveal their identities and work for the government, and then you had Iron Man joining the government. Captain America was against the government, and both teams are trying to get Spider-Man. That's why he's in this film, but I don't think he's gonna be in it a lot. But he's in the film. I heard that he might have a few action scenes in it, but he's not gonna be as much. He's not gonna be a central part of it. He's gonna have a part in it, but he's not gonna be as big as it was in the comics. But at the end of Civil War, because he also had a Red Skull, also in the background trying to assassinate Captain America, and um, then you had Sharon Carter from Winter Soldier, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and Red Skull brainwashes her, and she kills Captain America, and that's how the Civil War ends, where Captain America gets killed off, and Tony Stark feels bad, and then they stop the whole thingy, the whole super the identity thing. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that way. I don't think they're gonna end it that way. But yeah, you never know. So that was the comics. So Double Dog Airsoft, you got any comments on Captain America Civil War if you've seen the trailer?
Give me about 2 more minutes. I'm almost done watching the trailer.
Oh, okay. You better not put audio in here. You better not get copyright.
No, it's okay. I'm listening through my headphones.
Okay. So we'll get back on his thoughts on it right as soon as he watches it. But now we're gonna start the gaming section with my good friend Captain BB. He's gonna cover this. This might be a weekly thing, you never know. But yeah.
Hopefully.
So you can start talking.
Okay, so basically in this gaming section here, I'm going to be talking about the CSGO news, CSGO esports rankings, just general news of, more well-known gaming news, things that are revolving around Fallout 4, and anything else I can find on my sites that I use. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start with the CSGO updates. Personally, I absolutely hate the new CSGO footstep sounds, released 10th of November, which is very, very long ago. Moving on, we're going to do CSGO matches going on, I think this week, I believe. Yes, upcoming matches here. There are a bunch of lesser known teams going on. I believe I had something up saying, yeah, here we go. Ongoing CSGO events. We got, of course, ESL and ESEA, Star Ladder, Game Revolution, Champions League, GL, Fragbyte Masters, and Global Esports Cup. It was also announced that the, if I can find it, the next major tournament would be around next year, March, I believe. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm going to need to look it up later. Moving on to rankings of the teams. Now, Gosu Gaming, or Gosu Gamers says, the CSGO rankings right now, number 1 overall, global and EU, is Fnatic, 2 is Team Solomid, 3 is MVS. However, contradicting that, HLTV.org says that NVS is ranked 1, TSM is ranked 2, and Fnatic is ranked 3rd. Now, I just learned this, but my friend told me that there is going to be a redesign of Nuke. However, there isn't very much evidence of this, so it's not confirmed or not. But that is supposedly going to come out on December 3rd. Yeah, CSGO matches. So, according to hltv.org/matches, right now live is Astro Authority versus Gosu. Just started on Cash. I apologize, this is my first time doing something like
Now, I don't know a whole lot about CSGO. I do know what it is, kind of like Call of Duty type thing on PC. I've seen some gameplay, not a whole lot though. I think I've watched All Sham Noel and Juicer play it a few times, but yeah, I'm not.
yeah, they play it. Okay, so let's see. The things that are going on right now is Quick Shot Arena, which is also a league, a minor league. I haven't heard of it so far, but it's Astro Authority versus Gosu, Nexus S versus TBDD or TBDB. Moving on is Counter Pit League is Vox versus Trident, then Star Ladder's Tyloo versus POW, and the next one is Gank versus Various A. That's going to be, all those matches are going to be happening in the next 12 hours or so.
Devil Dog Airsoft, you got any input on this?
On CSGO?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a rather novice player.
Yeah.
I think my KD is like 1 in 30. And yeah. So I did watch the trailer just now for
Okay.
Okay,
Captain.
go.
I think it was pretty good because this thing, like Captain America, is honestly my favorite Marvel character. So just seeing him in the movie is just like, yeah, I gotta see that for sure.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to this one.
On the line of gaming, I just read on Google that there's this one guy that encountered 30,000 death claws.
Ah, yes, okay. That's Fallout 4. He did, I believe one person did 10,000 death claws versus 100 Brother of Steel soldiers. Sadly, the death claws won. And there's another dude, let me see if I can find the site, but it said supposedly 300,000 death claws. I may be getting that wrong, but we'll see in a few seconds here if my page loads. Talking more about CSGO. CSGO teams. There's not too much to talk about except what caught me off guard was Sean Gayers leaving Cloud9. Sean Gayers was their in-game leader, and there was a tribute video put up on the Cloud9 website for him. They're doing tryouts right now, so if you think you're good at CSGO, I know I'm not. You can go ahead and see how you can try out there. I'm not sure how to try out. You're going to need to look it up on their website.
Yeah, you wanna know who's good at CSGO? McKellen.
He's played 72 hours. Don't even get me started on that.
Why are you laughing?
He said the count was good.
Okay, so I just got the news here. It said Fallout 4 melts down with 300,000 Deathclaws versus 300 Brother of Steel soldiers. Now, my prediction is that the 300,000 Deathclaws are going to demolish the Brother of Steel soldiers. However, you have to have faith in the Brother of Steel soldiers. Just a little faith. Maybe they'll win, maybe they won't. Who cares? I care. I meant to say, you never really know until you see the video, and I don't plan on watching it yet. I got this news from PC Gamer. Moving on from that, there isn't very much left of CSGO to talk about. Cloud9's Shroud is going to be substituting for someone in Method, and I think that is all for gaming-wise. However, there's one thing that I sort of want to cover real quick. I'll just go through it quickly. Let's take it up with the judge.
What? Okay.
Sure, why not? Okay, so we're moving on with spring 2016 anime. Now, personally, I am a big anime fan. I'm not sure if this channel would be willing to accept that I talk about anime, but we'll just throw this out there, see what happens. Getting this information from livechart.me, spring 2016 TV shows, new season of Beyblade. And if you don't know what Beyblade is, it's a really fun game, not video game, and it was turned into a show, and the new season is called Beyblade Burst. Then there are all these various shows that are new, such as Big Order, Unhappy, and then there's the one that we have all been waiting for. Personally, I've been waiting for it, is the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney anime. And that's something that I'm waiting for. Next thing is Asterisk Wars second season. A new season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, a new season of Magi. Is there anything else listed here? There is nothing too important, except for a new season of Terraformers, which I've never really gotten into. But we'll see how that turns out. That'll all come out spring 2016, so yeah, that's all I wanted to cover.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Okay, this one, it's, I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Battlefront, my opinion on it. Okay, now, I'm a console gamer. I've never really played PC games, except for one time, for a short while, I played RuneScape. I don't know why. But anyways, Star Wars Battlefront is, $60, to get it for PS4 or Xbox One. But then it's also $50 to buy the season pass as well. There's no campaign. You really can only play online unless you want to play against bots with split screen. And I really think that really defeats I think it defeats the purpose, because I really loved Star Wars Battlefront for the PS2. You know, me and my brother really had great memories on that, and I'm just, even though it looks great engine wise and graphically, I just can't support it, man. But anyways, I think that should wrap up our episode, our first collab video of Eric Moss Speaks Out. Go subscribe to these guys, Cap BB, Double Dog Airsoft. I'll probably put their channel links up on the screen now. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You'll probably see my link up there, on the screen. I have a Facebook page, link on the screen. Oh, please like and share the video with friends and family. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do. Also, subscribe to these two channels, because this might be, we're probably going to do this quite a few times, depending on the feedback and stuff. But, yeah. But, yeah, you guys have any final words to these kind people who watched you guys?
This is our first time. We know we suck.
Well,
but we'll get better, maybe. If if you guys like us.
That sounds so
Okay.
depressing, man. It's like
It's the truth.
the truth sucks.
It does, but it needs to be out there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I got one thing to say, guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, definitely go ahead and sub to Eric. If you guys want to see more, like you said, put in the comments below. Let us know, and give us some topic ideas so we can just actually start talking about stuff you guys want to hear about. So that's maybe a suggestion right there.
Okay. So, hope all you guys have a good day. Thanks for listening to
Yep.
us. So yeah, hope all you guys have a good day and goodbye.
You too.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.